Ntar. Oh, udah hidup. Tes tes 123 123 123. Oke. Oke, oke, oke. Tes tes 123 123 123. Oke, aman. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Balik lagi pada saya ManMenAja. Kali ini kita akan lanjutkan petualangan kita di Sumeru ya guys ya. Yang kemarin kita disuruh ketemu Nilo. Bentar. Ngomong dulu ke Katerin. Oke. Batu resinku berapa? Udah 5 rupanya. Mana sih? Oh, sebelum mulai kita nyari ini dulu lah, artefak. Artefak. Kita nyari artefak. Nyari artefak. Tururur. Oh iya, sini bisa habis ya. Untuk malam aja lah aku habis.
Right now, emerge right now. Quietly now.
Ayo Bennett.
Everybody stand back. Germinate. Propagate. Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Now testing my patience.
Busted.
Gotcha.
Right now. Things are about to get dicey.
Wow.
Quietly now.
Lereng deng, lereng dereng deng deng, lereng dereng deng 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 deng. Wow, tapi ini goblet. Padahal startnya bagus, tapi dia goblet. Mengapa, oh mengapa? Coba itu Dendro.
You are not welcome here.
Emerge. Right here. Wait, I'm going in. Propagate. Right now. Right here. Nothing
Matilah kalian.
lasts forever.
Duar.
Right now. Spring forth. Gotcha. Right.
Waduh.
Right now.
Sakit kali anjir. The fuck
We'll meet again.
kali. Sungguhlah sakit. Itu pukulannya sungguh sangat sakit.
Adventure time.
You are not welcome here.
Everybody stand back. Let's quietly now.
Let's end this now.
Right,
Astaga.
right now. Right here. Game's up. Fun is over. Come on out.
Now you're testing my patience.
Wow, 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 wow.
Busted. Emerge. Right now. Right
Emerge.
here.
Right now. Right here.
Scatter.
Regret.
Sakit kali anjir. What the fuck? Astaga, take a night. Alah, nggak naik satupun. Mak.
Benny's adventure team.
Oh, level 60 udah.
Right now. Emerge.
You are not welcome here.
Quietly now. Right here.
Now you're testing my patience.
Things are about to get dicey.
Anjing.
Propagate. Emerge. Right now.
We'll meet again.
Gotcha. Scatter.
Kematian. Bret. Dapat anjing.
You are not welcome
Emerge.
here.
Right now. Everybody stand back. Let's go. Quietly now. Emerge. I'm always watching.
My patience.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Anjir.
Right now. Emerge.
Let's end this now.
Gotcha.
We'll
Scatter.
meet.
Hah. Dah, kita temu Nilo dulu.
We didn't miss the Sumeru's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar since she showed us around there last time.
Add Astra.
Finally level 60 ya guys ya. Nah guys, habis dihareng kita gacha dulu, kita gacha manja. Apa yang ini yang dijual anjing? Nah ini ya. Butuh yang itu. Ini beli aja, butuh soalnya. Ampas anjing. Pas terus. Mana Drang Yarzat, Dung Yarzat, Drang Yarzat pula, Dung Yarzat. Buka gacha ampas.
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Halo.
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Oh iya dong.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
Apain
There's no
grogi?
need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks,
Paimon si
Paimon.
paling tahu.
I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things.
Ya namanya gue malas, Mac. Saya terdapat masih baru tanggal sekali.
I see.
Ini baru mau kerjakan.
Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current
Nenek kamu
state,
pasti
you'd
pro
both be in for
gamer.
a lifetime of trouble.
Buka map aja belum.
You were eavesdropping.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia.
Michael
I
bangkit.
merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it.
Masih lama berarti ya
The
di sini ya.
festival's tomorrow.
Awal-awal masih ini kan.
I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Mau lihat Nilo joget nih.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay,
Si paling
fine,
guardian
but
naik.
only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Paimon.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long
Udah
journey
setengah ya?
back to the city.
Oke lah,
My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest.
baru jadi babu di
Please follow me.
pelabuhan kemarin.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Fajar 1000 mawar.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Yes.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
Okay.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
Good night.
Deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon started to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food?
Makan terus ya
no,
guys ya.
no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Traveler. Let's go inside, traveler.
Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Asli ini backsound Sumeru paling the best sih. Enak kali dengarnya anjir. Santai-santai gitu.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Hehehe.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You
Wow.
worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night.
Slow.
I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there. Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
Apa kita bantu penjualan
Paid
mereka?
for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Sir Lord Kusanali.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Ada 5 ini anjir.
Mushrooms, flowers, and
Wah,
all
ada
kind
5.
of fruit. It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like rukushifa mushrooms, lunar lotuses, Sumeru roses, sunsetias, kapulatas,
Kapulata.
bara fruits, and zaytun peaches.
Zaytun
So,
peaches.
the Sub-Zero Festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Yes.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy
Aduh,
meatballs,
Paimon.
grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to
Beringat
that one as
lanjut
soon
nih.
as possible.
I hope your
Aduh.
wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Paimon.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
Enggak
What's
tertarik.
alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is
Traveler
precisely
iya
what we
iya aja
need.
anjir.
After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Kurang saya meyakinkan ya.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could
Zaman
say this
kuno.
is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Ya udahlah, yuk. Maksa. Apa dikasih dia? Tuh batu, makan tuh batu. Batu sama kupu-kupu. Dari apa nih batu sama kupu-kupu?
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Bohong kali kau.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it?
Dikit
It
Paimon.
looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... wait a moment.
Gugup.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Kebohongan ilusi.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Iya Dani.
He's not even trying to hide his
Aku
book
pasti akan
anymore.
semangat.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Yuk, kita lihat lain.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's
Eh,
eyes are
Allah.
sparkling right now.
I wish I could have
Astaga,
seen that
terpicit.
spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Pakai terpicit lagi ya guys ya. Apa nih kesatria bung? Para bocil ya guys ya.
Attention, soldiers.
Kumisnya anjir.
Formation if you want any Yalda
Gak cocok sama
candies.
mukanya.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
Ada dekat kali anjir Q-nya langsung terpencet.
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sabzeruz festival, the children have all grown very
Apa iya?
The hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sabzeruz festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Sir Lord Kusanali.
Knight Ferris!
Para bocil yang ditipu.
Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all.
Vihara aslinya.
Speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia,
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
What? Lizard
Huh?
tail.
What's up with those two
Saya dua
flavors?
rasa itu.
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler,
Mana mau
let
rasa
Paimon
setia?
pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor. It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Nomor 3 yang tengah. Pasti nomor 3.
Attention! That's unfortunately
It's a
lavender
lavender
melon.
melon.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both
Ini
boxes.
dramawan sekali Vihar.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
Satria
It's
permen.
Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Can you come with me to get it?
Oke.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sabzeruz festival.
How embarrassing.
Jadi malu. Mana sih? Turut turut turut. Na 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 na. Na na. Turut 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 turut.
We're too late.
Oh,
Who
ada
knew
mic.
the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
So kuat kali ini remake nih anjir.
That most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Gak tau kok siapa pengawalnya.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Humayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers. Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad.
Alias ada sini jak tadi.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the
Dehya.
Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Ada dong Dehya di belakang.
Dia! Dia the Flame Main! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
Astaga. Easy busy nih. Kayak iya aja.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right. All right, fine.
Bye-bye.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Batuk-batuk kan? Minum Pak Haji. Batuk Pak Haji.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Yeah, don't worry.
Mana deh ya tadi?
My lady, traveler, found ya.
Dia, you took care of them so fast.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Gak ada.
Dia, your arm.
Dia,
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it.
Karena
'Cause
butuh Mora.
I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Deh ya.
Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Satu alasan untuk mempul
Thank you
Dehya.
very much, Dia.
Don't be like
Ayo kita
that.
menunggu Dehya
Get
keluar.
embarrassed really easily.
Apa itu sekarang mochi ya guys ya? Mending Dehya. Batuk Pak Haji.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Okay.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar.
Oh,
It's terminal now.
kayak ini, kayak Koli berarti.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago.
Sedih ya, Bun.
Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However,
Oh, sedih anjir.
did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
Jangan gitu dong. Gak boleh ngomong gitu dong.
At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world. Right?
Jangan bilang gitu.
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks.
Kece,
There will
kece,
always
dunia
be
rejat kece.
frustrations in life,
Keren.
but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Pikiran lu yang luar biasa.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Almost time for what?
Nilo lah.
Isn't the dance of Sub-Zerus about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward
Kok
to the
lupa, Paimon?
most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zerus festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage.
Oke.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Ih, udah malam tuh tiba. Nyangkut.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Ah, sibuknya kau Setaria.
Over there, someone's yelling at Nilu.
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
Nah, kepo mungkin.
Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zerus Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the
Bacot,
Academia
Setaria,
can
bacot.
host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
Apa sih kalian?
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zerus festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
Jangan dulu.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right.
Selu,
Things would
selu.
only get worse.
Memang sih, ikut campur kali itu. Dua biji nih.
Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
Bacot, Azar, bacot.
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth,
Mau
while
apa
people like
mengotorinya
you
pula?
wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts.
Betul.
Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a
Kau tahu
dance to
sejarah
her.
nggak, Azar?
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to
Anjir,
debate
sombong,
with
anjir.
me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Mau kena jitak kepala Azar nih.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Kakek kurang ajar emang.
Let's go somewhere the academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't
Ya,
want you to
memang orang
have any
akademia tuh
regrets.
kurang ajar emang guys.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough.
Dunia raja terlalu
It would
baik.
be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
Terlalu
If
baik
you
kali
say
dunia
so.
jat.
But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one.
The next one.
Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
Dia udah sekarat anjir.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those
Gak
heartless
punya
teasers.
hati.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Bangsat nih. Akademinya.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did.
Iya, Sandaime Halilintar, kamu
The
keren.
next Sub-Zero's festival a success.
Si paling Sandaime.
Dunyarzad is running out of time. Yeah.
Bejip.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away! Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Kios.
Sure. Traveler, why are you just standing there? Let's
Huh?
get going.
Aduh. Kalau dia belum makan apa-apaan tuh ini nasi. Baik Sandaime Halilintar, nanti akan coba kamu praktekkan sendiri Sandaime Halilintar. Coba kamu praktekkan sendiri, mana tahu kamu dapat ending rahasia. Gila. Ini kenapa ngulang lagi anjir? What the freak? Kok ngulang lagi?
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays
Dan ini
would
si
know.
Dunia Jat lebih lemas anjir.
Plants. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned?
Ini Paimon,
just now?
what?
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Kenapa diulang lagi?
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
What?
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
Kok ngulang?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Kamu
Wait a
nggak
moment.
telat Sandaimi Halilintar.
Really
Kamu
looking it
paling
up in
tepat
a book?
waktu.
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies.
Ini ceritanya ngulang lagi anjir.
But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Apa ini deja vu?
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Tapi dunia jatnya lemas,
Oh,
kayak
it's
lemas sekali
nothing.
gitu.
I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Gede permen habis itu kan?
So, where to next?
Para bocil. Iya Sandaimi Halilintar, semangat. Kamu masih bisa dapat yang rahasia.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Kan ngulang lagi anjir.
Ferris!
What the freak?
What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here.
What's to pick? Don't think...
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up.
Paimon mau
Ooh,
setia.
how interesting.
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
Great.
Ngulang lagi anjir.
These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
4. Pasti nomor 4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon
Iya,
was
bukan karena
right.
beruntung ini. Ngulang lagi. Tapi kok cuman dia yang nggak terpengaruh. Cuman traveler. Kenapa ketua pasti nomor 4?
How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Pasti dia ini muncul
Maybe
terus.
we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Kenapa ini?
Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Kayak anime Haruhiya anjir. Ulang-ulang atau ReZero lah.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on.
Yes.
In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us,
Enggak juga.
isn't it?
Terlalu
So,
ini.
why'd you
sama.
run here in such a hurry?
Ada japu
So
ini.
that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Yes.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Lambat.
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
Betul, Pak Iman, betul. Terlalu dejavu ini.
That thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
Aku makan. Mukanya. Muka Paimon, muka ini. Muka Lumin.
On that it tasted awful.
Rasanya benar-benar enak.
Then, you mean
Aku udah pernah coba sebelumnya.
that's impossible? We were just talking about how gross it looked. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
Bukan itu, Paimon.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we are regulars. How about we go out again and try something else?
Berarti di berapa kali Traveler muter ini dejavu, muter waktu. Kalau misalnya dia emang sadar kok dia udah pernah nyoba. Padahal ini kok bisa terbilang pengulangan kedua masih. Tapi Traveler udah tahu, ini aku udah nyoba katanya. What the freak is this? Apa yang terjadi?
Hey, Dunyarzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so
Berulang
I
lagi
sat
kan?
down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
Berulang lagi
I'm
anjir.
okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew, that's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Yes.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Ada yang janggal Dunyarzad nih, dia kayak lemas sekali. Padahal sebelumnya dia semangat anjir.
Paimon doesn't quite
Di sini
follow
dia
you,
lemas.
and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
Padahal dia yang pertama tuh kayak gini anjir.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
Apakah merasakan hal yang berbeda?
Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years.
Nah,
now.
kan ini dia kan.
Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Makanya dia udah mulai
Paimon
ini,
sees.
gak semangat gitu.
Is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
Dibatalkan ini kan Grand Sets.
With your lack of intellectual
Terulang lagi,
credentials, I
anjir.
do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Berarti ini harus kita sukseskan acaranya
When we
berarti ini.
return, have the scribe
Biar keluar
draft
dari
an
loop.
ordinance before the next Nyagarbha day that prohibits public art performances.
Soalnya ngelup terus anjir.
We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
What did you
No,
just say?
nothing. I'll be heading back to rest.
Berarti ini ke kota Dunyarzad
help,
berarti
everyone.
nih.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did.
Ya ini, dapur sini juga tidak luar dugaan.
Did Dunyarzad already go back?
Berarti Dunyarzad nih
Also return and
pengen
get some
acara nih berhasil gitu, makanya dia ngulang-ngulang waktu terus. Make sense, make sense.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking
Nggak
about it
mikir
halfway
lagi.
through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep?
Kan?
For now,
Apa
we
nih?
can chalk things up to exhaustion. We could do more thinking tomorrow.
Terulang lagi nih.
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon
Bener-bener
feel so
capek banget
tired
selama
after
itu.
so much sleep? Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Terulang lagi. Aduh, ke WC bentar. Ulang lagi.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Ya kan? Suara lebih capek yang ini anjir.
Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Capek kali
Let's start
suaranya
with the
anjir.
stalls over
Pertama
there.
kali semangat.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler? Hey.
Pasan deja vu yang kuat sekali.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival.
Pengulang lagi anjir.
Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor.
They awesome!
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? She'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsettia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Nomor 4 semua anjir.
Oh, I like your confidence. No
Nomor
hesitation
4
at
semua.
all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsettia.
Ya, terulang-ulang lagi.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck.
Berulang lagi anjir. Kok tahu semua?
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Ah, wait. How did you know?
Anjir.
Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
Tahu semua.
She was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known
Anjir.
beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Itu Kusanali. Anjir.
Hey, where are you going?
Gusubam anjir. Kena gusubam aku anjir.
What's going on?
Wow.
Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
Masa bodoh sama dunia zat. Ayo kita pergi. Itu dia. Kejar baby. Mana dia? Oh tuh. Kita kejar. Ngejar bocil, iya. Ngejar bocil tukang balikan waktu. OP kali kuatannya tapi kalau time control.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
Sandi Afu sangat kuat.
Traveler?
Anjir.
That's...
Apakah ketemu bocil? Kok hilang? Tadi ada burung di situ. Tadi ada burung kok hilang? What? Berbicara dengan gadis misterius. Diam-diam aja terus berdua.
Look! That's...
Kok?
Isn't that Dunyarzad?
Kok? What? What the freak?
What's happening here?
Kenapa ada dua Dunyarzad?
Dunyarzads! You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
What? Waspada.
I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
Kamu juga kenal Paimon. Anjir.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Yes.
What the?
Ingatan selama berhari-hari anjir.
20th
20?
time at the Sub-Zero's festival?
Lebih kan?
No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival?
Lebih dari 40 ngulang
Have we
anjir.
been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
Anjir.
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember.
What?
This
Udah
isn't
pernah
the
ketemu?
first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Udah pernah ketemu sama Kusanali?
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met.
Beda.
That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
What? Dia harus pulang sekarang?
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Nahida.
Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Dia gila sih cerita ya.
Everything in this world runs in a
Putar
loop.
balik ngelup
The
waktu.
cycle is
Time
called the
looper.
samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth,
Anjir.
that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that.
Harus tahu terus
I
sendiri
can
ya.
only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
Kenapa nih? What? Gamenya juga ngelup guys ya. Kok gamenya juga ngelup anjir? What the freak? Bukan di ceritanya tapi di gamenya juga anjir. Apa-apaan nih? Masa game juga ngelup? What? Jadi kan nggak masalah perasaan. Apakah kita terjebak di time looper bersama-sama? Ini udah ku astaga.
Isn't that Dunyarzad?
Ngulang lagi anjir.
What's happening here?
Udah, skip.
Two Dunyarzads.
Game
You already
kok
know
tiba-tiba
that this
DC,
isn't your
ulangi
first
lagi
Sub-Zero's
ceritanya.
festival, don't you?
Baca dengan
I'm
bagus.
sure you already
A knowledge cap?
You should use it too.
Ayo cepat. Skip. Teori skip.
You know Paimon? Well,
Anjir lah, udah mau selesai cutscene-nya.
what the? This is our 20th time. Have we been trapped in a single day?
Ya, skip.
If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck?
Your memory... Your sense of deja... It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. As you can see, that first Dunyarzad is in front of you right
Ayo
now.
kita
and
skip. Teori skip.
She doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? you can awaken her.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle
Samsara.
is called a samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If I can only give you surface level help.
She looks like she isn't doing well at
Nah,
all.
sampai sini tadi.
Her illness gets worse after
Pakai
each
desi pula.
Sub-Zero's festival.
Iya kan?
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her.
Ya, harus keluar dari
As things
sini.
are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
Bang katanya Reno jadi wibu kalau bilang Iya, Reno tuh emang wibu. Miftah.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Ini dia. Terima kasih kondisi berenung bisa melihat entry manapun untuk mendapatkannya. Melakukan inspirasi, kamu bisa menganalisis entry dan mungkin bisa melakukan entry baru. Oke. Berarti bisa dihubungkan dengan entry lain setelah selesai inspirasi, tekan hubungkan untuk memilih entry lainnya. Bang absen yang CS 24K tapi Samia bintang 0. Samir bintang. Siapa tuh? Siapa tuh Samira bintang 0 ya guys ya. Tekan hubungan untuk menentuin. Sobek. Apa itu sobek? Laman ini bisa digunakan bagi semua kamu cukup itu. Samsara principal.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and
Oh, ini suara Lumin.
festival seems to be
Akhirnya dia
in a
ngomong.
perpetual samsara. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking.
Ada apa ya?
What is going on? What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
Kata Grand Sage.
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Iya, ada nih kata-katanya nih.
Did he mean something more? The moon, illusions, and
Berbuah
lies.
ilusi, apa artinya ini?
What do they all mean?
Yes. Micu hubungan samsara principal.
I can't seem to cohesively.
Cuma ada Javu kah? Ini karena waktu.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day. That should be it. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking.
What's going on?
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. The moon, illusions, and lies.
Kirim kesimpulan.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Salah kah?
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense.
If a simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena, you two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Penasaran anjir.
Dunyarzad.
Kita harus menyelamatkan Dunyarzad.
The The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Gila sih ini.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right?
Ya, ada yang hilang.
Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Take it easy.
Oh.
Hey there!
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming?
Berarti dia nggak pengaruh berarti.
Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
Dia nggak kena berarti.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is
Orang
everyone
Sumeru nggak bisa
dreaming?
bermimpi.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Anyway, if this all really were just a dream,
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
you're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back.
Supaya kami lebih
Help us
ngerti.
better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly
Jadi
what I
ngapain kau
excel
bangun
at.
ini? Kau bukan bidangmu.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
Iya, ini udah Ramaka minta berapa kali.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the
Walang kebohongan
interpretation
ilusi.
of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
Yes.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on.
Ya, coba jelasin
Can you
lebih
read
lanjut.
any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune telling is just fortune telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Ya, tanya deh ya.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Oke, skuy kita cari. Mana dia?
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
Kamu curi bisa menyergap kan?
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did
Benar
I
kan?
get that right?
Paimon Monkey. X5. PC kamu RAM berapa bang? Lancar banget. Cuma 16 giga, playing foil 500.
How did you know what I was
16
going
giga
to
RAM.
say?
Kamu tahu apa yang mau aku bicarakan?
We need to say something convincing.
Ini pedang besar deh ya.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
Ya, cuman ya kalau nabung ya pasti ada uangnya bang. Nabung, kerja, sisihkan jajan untuk beli yang mau kita pengen. Ya puas hasilnya.
The moon, illusions, and lies.
Ini aja pedang besar.
Tell her, Traveler.
Coba nabung bang, sebulan berapa, sisihkan uang jajan atau uang hasil gaji gitu. Bisa kok beli 16 giga. Cuman kan aku bawaannya udah 8, cuma nambah 8 lagi jadi 16. Kamu terlalu luka karena betul-betul great sword-nya.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
Apa yang terjadi?
Alright, so this is the situation.
Masih gini.
It's kind of hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
Dian dulu.
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Bodenya ke Nahida.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
Kamu sibuk?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
Yes.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Dia nggak nampak. Dia nggak bisa lihat Kusanali.
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
What? What?
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Kamu bisa lihat.
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment.
Anjir, peka kali
What
dia.
happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick
Saya
joke.
pikir ini bercanda ya.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
Wait a minute. Napa?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah.
Iya,
That
Minsul.
sounds about right. What do you think?
Dari Minsul semua soalnya. Informasi Akasha.
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace. My mind feels exhausted.
Aja kirim.
That doesn't sound right.
Sumeru tidak punya
People
mimpi.
in Sumeru don't dream. What's happening right now seems to have happened before.
Ini sih, kan dia nggak punya mimpi soalnya. Oh, bukan ya?
That doesn't
Berarti ini kalian pikirin tidak wajar ya? Ya juga. Betul.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Ya, bagaimana
Who
caranya?
knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a
Anjir.
single massive brain.
Bentar lagi ngaji, ajan, aku matikan dulu mic ya.
This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing. Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon's at the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. And Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation. I can't seem to If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again.
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories! That's why, when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet! It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before! But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense!
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go!
Take it easy.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works!
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything! It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area...
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Take it easy.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they used some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training. Whew, I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime. Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution! Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or how about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
Tes. Baiklah, kurasa tuh stream saat ini aku selesaikan dulu ya untuk hari ini karena ada urusan ya akan dikerjakan. Makasih udah berkunjung dan menonton stream ini dan terima kasih untuk semuanya dan bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.